Hi guys, hope you're all keeping well, and today I'm going to be doing a review on this fella here. It's the Vandyvape Pulse 22. It's a BF-RDA. In other words, it's a squonking dripper. Yeah? Little look at the box there. Okay guys, let's go down, open the box to see what this is all about. Okay guys, let's have a look in the box, see what we've got. Obviously, Pulse 22 itself, just put that there for a moment. And there is a spare cap, I can make that out. So if you're not happy with that cap, this cap just simply pulls out and you can put the other cap in if you want. Put that there. Let's see what else we've got on the box, shall we? Always a bit tricky on camera, this. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got here? Here's the instruction manual, the user manual. Goes through everything that you need to go through and how to use it. Yeah, looks pretty good. A little bag of goodies, which we'll come back to in a minute. Okay, so here's the Pulse 22 BF-RDA. Now, as I say, it's called BF because it's what's called a bottom feed. If you can see there, that 510 has a hole in it. So when it's on its squonking device, the juice comes up, goes into that hole and feeds the deck. Let's just put it on the device for a moment. This is the Council of Vapor Wraith 80 watt. It's always a bit difficult on camera guys, just bear with me. So, as I say, that bottom hole, the 510 with the bottom hole in it, you squeeze the squonker bottle, the juice travels up, goes through that hole in the 510 and feeds the deck inside, yeah? Okay. Okay guys, let's have a look at the dimensions of the Pulse 22. Still getting used to this tool, so bear with me. And what have we got there? 37.03. The diameter is 22.90. Okay. Let's see if I can do this bit, which is the diameter of the actual inside of the drip tip, and that's coming out at 8.53. Yeah, so let's go back to taking this guy apart. So let's disassemble this and have a better look, shall we? Yeah, so it just pulls off the top like that, and there we can see the actual deck itself. Quite a decent juice well. And have you noticed, the eagle-eyed people out there, it's postless. So what that means is the coils go directly into these holes, there's no posts. And to install them, there's these screws on the side which screw out. You sit your coil in the postless holes and then tighten them up. Let's have a look at the actual cap in more detail, yeah? So there we have it, the cap, and there the airflow, and you can adjust them like you would any other airflow, either wide open or virtually closed, it's up to you guys. And let's see if we can take this apart a bit more. Okay, now this is the interesting part here. Let's turn that to a better angle. If you can see, the airflow system here are like two tubes either side, but they're at an angle, so the actual airflow shoots down that angle onto the coil. Yeah, nice bit of innovation there, I think. And it just, when you're putting it back together, it just clicks back on like so. Adjust it to the airflows that you want, and away you go. Now when you've actually got your coil in there and you need to reassemble it, you may notice there's grooves here and grooves there. and on the inside of the actual cap, and you can make that out, there is little groove, well, not grooves, but what would be the word, little bumps, for want of a better explanation, on either side, little mounts if you will, yeah. And when you're installing this cap, you line them mounts up with these grooves, yeah. And by doing it that way, once it's in place, it can't turn. So, as I say, you get them little tabs that are sticking out on either side, and you line them up with these little grooves, yeah. So it's a bit tricky first, but you do get the hang of it. And once it's in place, basically what that means is that airflow can't change direction and can't interrupt the coil or interfere with the coil, causing a possible short, yeah. Okay, so in the bag of spare parts, what have we got here? Let's move that out the way. You've got your screwdriver, you've got spare screws for your coils, where if them two on the side should fail, you've got replacement ones. Also you've got the usual washers, etc. And there's actually a pin in there that allows it to go into the squonk pin to turn it into a normal RDA. Now this is an interesting but important part. I'm going to get this out the bag now. Bring that back across. This fella. What this is a tool for aligning your coil in the correct position. So if you look at the grooves on the edge of that, can you see them? This sits like that. Oops, sits like that. And then when you're installing the coil, it will be in the correct position. Okay, now with the coils, I would suggest that you stick it in, bend it and cut the legs accordingly. And once you've done that, when you take out your old coil, use that as a template for the next one, save going through all that hassle. Okay guys, as I say, this is the coil aligning tool. So what we're going to try and do, it's a bit difficult on camera, but I'll try and install a coil so you get the idea. So we cut the legs and it's the right size to go into them postless holes, yeah. So sit that across the tool itself. Get your coils, it's a bit difficult on camera as I say, get your coils to sit in them holes. Will it go in? Will it bug it? Okay, let's just step back a minute. So they're in the holes as you can see. So next take the screwdriver and we need to tighten them up. So not the easiest job on camera, but hopefully it helps you guys. Go to the other side. And let's have a go tightening that one up. Oops. Oh, it's tricky on camera guys. So let's have a look at that and see how lined up it is. That looks good to me. So don't forget guys, you want your coil to sit, I don't know if you can see that, above the actual squonk hole where the juice comes in, so you don't get a short, yeah? You see that okay guys? And as I say, have you noticed the direction of the coil with the help of the tool is sitting where it should be, yeah? Okay guys, we'll have a go at wicking this next. Okay guys, let's see if we can wick the coil now. Just bear with me, it's always a little bit difficult on camera. Come on, get in there. Pull it through like so. So I always give it a bit of a waggle, you know. Make sure like there's a bit of a neck there inside the coil so it moves nice and freely. Yep, that's looking okay. So where's my scissors? And we'll give that a cut. Now what we're going to do, we're going to leave a fair bit of wick, because what's got to happen is we've got to curl it round and it's got to sit in these wells, yeah? So I'm thinking, you can see that there, how much is over, about the same on either side is what I'd say. So let's have a little go. Yeah, just tidy that one up just a little bit, and then we just gently curl it round into them wells. So we'll go this way. Sorry, I'm off camera there, guys, and sit in there like so, and then we'll do the same with this side, yeah, and plonk it in them wells like so, yeah. You see that, guys? Yeah. Okay. And then obviously to get the juice wet, would have been a squonker, this bottle here, you squeeze, and theoretically the juice should now come up and start moistening them cotton wicks. So let's have a little go, see what happens. There it comes. And it should start, say, juicing the wick. Couple of more goes. And there you go. The cotton is completely soaked and ready to go. Okay guys, as I said to you before, in here, can you see them like little tabs sticking out? They have to line up with the grooves on either side of that. Now to make it a bit easier for yourself, take that top cap apart, like so. And we should be able to see where we're going with the alignment, yeah? So if I get that, let me just have a look. It's a bit difficult on camera, I know I'm repeating myself, but right, now that's locked in. That barrel's going nowhere, and as you can see, the air holes are in the correct place. They're not interfering with the coil, so you're not going to get a short. So you have to line them up, and I say that barrel, look, it's not going anywhere at all. Then finally put your other part of your top cap on, adjust the airflow to where you want it. I'm going to go maximum on that. And then what we'll do, guys, we'll go back up and we'll take it for the tooth and we'll see how it performs. So I'll see you all back up top, guys. Okay guys, we're back up top, and I've got the Pulse 22 sitting on top of the Wraith 80 watt by Council Vapor squonking device, and the coil is coming out at 0.44 ohms, and we're going to take it for the taste test, and the tooth at 46 watts. Okay then guys, the Pulse 22 squonker, let's have a go. RDA. That is amazing, absolutely amazing. Now the device, the Pulse 22, makes a claim about being leak proof. Now I've had this a few weeks and it's performed exceptionally well, and it doesn't leak, absolutely does not leak at all, and I can't fault it, you know. I mean, the flavour and the cloud production of this, let's just check it out again guys. That is absolutely awesome. I mean, if you're not into squonking, get into it guys. It really is a good idea. I mean, especially now with the TRPR, TPD, you know, limitation on tanks. I mean, with squonking, as I say, you've got your bottle there, so you fill it up. No need to worry about it only being 2 mil. You know the drill with squonkers. You just squeeze that, and basically it feeds the RDA, the squonking RDA. Let's have another tooth. I'm really enjoying this guys. And as I say, the flavour out of that thing is absolutely immense. I mean, the juice I've got in there is lemon drizzle cake, and I tell you what, every note is fantastic. You know, the flavour is awesome, and the cloud that you're getting out of it, you know, fogging up the room as per usual. I know I'm repeating myself, but I can't fault this device, the Pulse 22 BF-RDA. If you've got one of these, leave your comments, let me know what your experiences were with this, you know. And don't forget guys to click on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell so you get notification of my new uploads and my live casts as well. Loads you have and I'm loving that. And can I just say hello to all the new subs? We're well into 420 I think it is now subs. It means the world to me guys, you subscribing. It really is fantastic. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous and I'll see yous all on the next review or live cast. So take care of yourselves.